since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review, collaboration time with one of my favorite breweries. From Other Half and Monkish. This is the sequel to JFK to LAX. This is Blowing Up the Spot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. I don't know if that's part of the Biggie song or who knows what song this is from. I don't know what Blowing Up the Spot is from, but I thought, what? Got more Mac than Craig and in the bed, believe me, sweetie. That's One More Chance. I don't think it's that song, but who knows? It could be. This is a 10.2%. We've been drinking some fucking massive hoppy beers lately. 10.2% triple IPA. Well, it says Imperial, but it's a triple IPA. Canned on 12/2, and it says LAX to JFK. So JFK to LAX was brewed at Monkish. Other Half flew out to California, and then for this one, Monkish flew to Other Half. So there you go. Lots of stuff on this one, so I pulled it up. It says it is a 10.2% Imperial India Pale Ale brewed with Nelson, Motueka, Eldorado, Citra, and then Citra and Mosaic lupulin powders. So no idea what to expect from this one. I actually got cans of this from my buddy Mark, and then also from my man Eddie. He sent one, so I'm not sure which one this actually came from, which one of you. So I'm going to thank both of you guys for sending this. So I loved JFK to LAX, easily the best triple IPA I've ever had. I've heard mixed things about this. I was also told to drink this cold, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what she's got. I will be sharing this one again. I mean, you can't fucking dome 10.2% beers. I mean, you can if you're legendary status, but I'm not. So there you go. In that Other Half proper glassware, which is sexy. Mark, thanks for that one, buddy. It's pineapple looking juice. Finger of just fluffy whitehead, marshmallowy. Looks killer in the glass. It's haze for days. I mean, it looks like a Monkish beer and Other Half beer. And there's just alcohol like streaking down that with some glass lacing. So it looks like juice. We just drank that Noble Nelson she wrote. That beer was fucking big and sticky and syrupy and a little boozy. I'm kind of wondering what this one's going to be like. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Ooh, it smells like juice. It smells like tangerine juice, like sweet tangerines. And there's also a little bit of like that grapey kind of vinous thing from the Nelson, I think. I don't know what Motueka is supposed to smell like. I know Eldorado can be fruity. It's a lot of tropical fruit. It's fruit juice. I will say, this beer is cold right now. 10.2%. You do not smell booze at all. This is insane. There's a little like crackery kind of bready malty thing, but I mean, I think that's gonna be there just because it's such a high alcohol beer. But there's also like a berry thing. Fuck, I don't know if that's like the lupulin powder from the Mosaic or whatever. The Citra, like it's fruity and it's citrusy. It's juice. It smells absolutely killer. So, gentlemen, cheers. Thank you. That is good, but I will say the finish of that, there's a little bit of alcohol in that. Not big boozy, but you taste that kind of sweet, just like that, just little twinge of alcohol in the finish. It's super tropical, fruity, and citrusy up front, though. It's like melon. There's pineapple in there. It's peachy. It's almost like candy, and I think that's just like that kind of sweetness from the 10%. It's like candied tropical fruit, candied citrus. Nice amount of bitterness. It just sits on your tongue right in the middle. And like I said, it finishes with like that kind of, it's not quite to like that sticky like the Noble beer was, but it's pretty sweet on the finish. And I think that's just a little bit of booziness. This beer for me anyways, it doesn't feel warm going down, but I mean, there's a little bit of kind of warming in my chest, but I'm not actually feeling it going down. Sometimes you'll drink like a hot beer and you feel it go down. Is that what she said? But this is very well executed. I mean, JFK to LAX blew my mind. This beer is not blowing my mind, but for a 10% beer, this is, I mean, it's better than the other triple IPAs I've had, not named JFK to LAX. I mean, I would drink this before something like Pliny the Younger. I would drink this before Exponential Hoppiness. There's a couple Lawson's triple IPAs that were fucking fantastic, but there's just so much candied tropical fruit and citrus in here. And the bitterness that's just sitting on my tongue, that kind of earthy, it's really drying too, and that might be from the Nelson. It's really, it's fairly balanced though, especially for being, you know, over 10%. Again, with this beer, it's not something you would struggle to finish, especially when it's cold. It might change as it warms up. I'm going to drink this fast and just share the rest of it. But this is really, really good. I like that bitterness because it kind of balances out the sweet kind of boozy finish. And I just love the candied tropical fruits and the citrus. There's a ton of like grapefruit pith, orange peel in the middle of my tongue. But you get all that awesome like peachy kind of pineapple thing right up front. And then that kind of sticky alcohol thing, it just kind of, it sounds weird, but it sort of like is a palate cleansing kind of a thing. Finish is really, really dry. My tongue is dry right now, which means you would just want to go back and keep sipping on it. So you get fucking ham sandwich drinking this beer. For a triple IPA, it's fantastic. It's not blowing my mind like how JFK to LAX did, but I mean, I'd go like 96, 97 on this one. Really, really good. I enjoy this. I'm not a big, you guys know, I'm not a big triple IPA person, but this is really, really well executed. It stays juicy. But it offers that kind of West Coast vibe with all the kind of pithy grapefruit and citrus bitterness that's on your tongue. And then you get that kind of sweet malty thing that you get from West Coast beers back in the early, like crazy high alcohol hot bomb days. It's a cool little balance of that. So yeah, that's blowing up the spot from Other Half and Monkish. Another successful collaboration. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.